Hello and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. My name is Media.Vision, and last time we start off in the cafeteria. Everyone's a bit dazed after making the big decision, but one person seems especially off. It seems that Eito is still aggressive, but is different than usual. We keep going back to the cafeteria to find Siri with a blue demon thing, and Moko doing this ritual to prepare us for the coming days. But Eito has to put Siri aside and ask him something. He also asked us to get him some glasses frames and some black lenses. What is this for? Black sunglasses, of course. What else would they be for? To cover his eyes after he gouges his eyeballs out. That's right. His resolve to remove... He basically resolves to remove what makes us discuss him. And he got rid of, his eyes, or all of his senses, including his smell. Can't do anything but the hearing, but he wants to join the team again. He actually loves us now, and he wants to fight with us. We make a decision and ultimately decide to keep Eito on the team. Half of us are disgusted, while the other half accept Takumi's decision. And while trying to warm up the people, Eito messes up a lot, including cutting himself and serving bread with some extra jam, so to speak. Siri says it's our responsibility to ease him in, so we go to the mood maker, Gaku, to host a party. We finish getting all the parts, and we have to wait for the fated day for the party. But yeah, I'm really, honestly, kind of glad that Eito's back on the team, because, I mean, he was a pretty good unit, a pretty decent damage dealer. But honestly, I just feel like it makes it so much more interesting, because, like, I don't know if I can trust Eito. For now, I am going to act on the idea of trusting him, or at least letting him back on the team. But he could easily flip again. I don't think he will, but he's just like a really interesting thing to throw into the mix because he's very, very different. Plays I don't want to say he's like a wild card. I guess he might be, but like he's just a very weird factor in our team. But right now it is morning. I believe it's free time, so I mean, there's not really much else to do. Ooh, I was gonna go to the rec room, but let's see what Shion has to say. Maybe he has some stuff to... Oh, yep. Bond event.
I've lived my whole life in that capsule, not being able to come out for anything. But while I couldn't move or speak, I could still think. They used some special audio equipment to educate me.
Huh. How long was he, like, conscious for? Because he's at least 60 years old, right?
Everything I know
or at least
about
several
the TRC
decades.
and the people I'm meant to protect, I learned from those lessons.
I learned life lessons from reading manga as well.
I do sometimes wonder what life would have been like if I had been born normal. But there's no real point thinking like that. This is who I am. I'm proud of the fact that I can save everyone. It's something only I can do. Still, if there's really such a thing as a next life, I hope that we'll all meet again someday.
He's such a good boy. Oh man, he really doesn't deserve any of this. It's not fair. He's just a baby. Alright, I don't even know who I want to work on anymore. Clearly, like, this is like if you look at the... I keep messing up my buttons. If you look at the bond reports, or bond levels in the reports, the bond rank is not actually indicative of a lot of things. Wait, I guess we got bond rank 5 with Eito. I completely forgot, yeah. But, like, there's still, like, actual other bond levels behind that. It's just that for this route where we actually know the truth, we're able to get, like, a secret 6 bond, I want to say. But I do want to get it for some people, like Hiroko. So I think I'm gonna work on Hiroko. Take this wine, Hiroko, even though we're all underage and definitely should not be drinking this. Actually, you know what? What's the concept of age for it? It's literally an alien concept out right now, right?
For me?
Not for me. Yes. Bond is for 5.
What an abominable truth we've learned. The regular life I'd come to abhor so much was nothing but a fabrication. I wanted a life that wasn't normal, but not like this.
Man, I love killing stuff, but I didn't want to kill for other people like this.
Still, moping around accomplishes nothing when we have better things to be thinking about. We have our whole lives ahead of us. We can do anything and be anyone we want.
I mean, she's technically right. It's like, sure, we were made for this purpose, and we don't really want to be controlled in that way, but given the options we have, we can kind of only move forward.
So, let's
let's move forward.
Together.
Your bond with Hiroko Shizuhara has been improved and grown stronger now. Yeah, next free time. I do kind of want to work on Takamaru. Actually, I'm gonna go through the list. No, I think the person I do want to probably follow up on the most is Nozomi. I feel like her opinion, I need to know more about it. Apparently Nozomi likes a flower box. Very basic, but I don't want to be mean, but Nozomi is a fairly basic person in terms of like likes and dislikes. She's one of the more normal people. Wow. But with a beautiful smile. All right. Next team, time to get some shit. I have no idea when the next thing's gonna hit, to be honest. It's time for bed, huh? Another day's done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. It's so calm, it's eerie. Really eerie. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting enough rest. I need to hit the sack. I close my eyes and let my consciousness fade into sleep. Alright, day 86. We're really coming to the final days at the moment. We're really close. Alright, 86th day. Alright, yeah, the morning announcements haven't really been anything special. I'm still kind of curious when Dal Shah is gonna show up, because I know he is, but I don't know when. I'd better get up. Or maybe I'll stay in bed just for a little bit more. Ding dong. Nope, no more free time for you. For the love of murder. I got up out of bed with a deep sigh, glaring at the door as I made my way over to it. The moment I opened it a crack, a person on the other side threw it wide open. Gaku, because I told him to make the party. Yep. Hey man, what are you doing sleeping the day away? Don't you know what time it is? What time? Didn't the wake-up call just play? I stayed up all night because of you, bro. You didn't even bring me a snack or anything. Oh yeah, sorry. You were really up all night? I got lost in the sauce once I got started. I guess it's just my thing. Anyway, we're all set. It's so freaking sick I should be charging admission. Yeah. The party don't start until the sun goes down, and we're gonna go off. After finishing his excited babbling, Gaku took off running. I forgot what the materials we needed were. There was like a gas burner and something. I want to say it's probably like something similar to the barbecue, but I genuinely, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't actually realize this until like much later, but like this go around, I'm gonna look at the chapter select. I didn't realize it because I took a break between when I did the milk route and continuing playing. But like when we came back in like days 30 something, we immediately did had a swim meet, right? And I realized that that's what we made a bet with Gaku in the milk route. I think he wanted to set up the swim meet. I'm not 100% sure, but we were like, all right, I'll help you with whatever you want. If you win the bet with the milk thing. And he had that, you know, that lewd face where he was like, but at the end, I think it was that. It didn't even occur to me. He got his dream here. He's as loud as ever. It's happening after the sun sets. What is he planning this time? A barbecue or a festival like before? Whatever it is, I better keep myself for now. I'll keep to myself, or Gaku will never let me hear the end of it. I went to the cafeteria, but just grabbed a light meal to eat in my room. After that, I decided to kill time until sunset. Oh, okay. Now then, what should I do until nighttime? You do get one more chunk of free time. Maybe two. You know what? I'll just hang out with Nozomi. Did you come to here to use a gift-o-matic, Takumi? Yep. I came here to make some strawberry shortcake with this gift-o-matic. It can make. Oh yeah, it can make food. Why wouldn't you use the chef-o-matic? The ration-o-matic to make that though. It has this rich whipped cream that tastes like it was made with the freshest milk. And the sponge is so fluffy too. The texture is divine. You can practically taste the skill of whomever came up with the recipe. I highly recommend it. Is it really that good? Hearing you recommend it that strongly makes me want to try it. Yes, absolutely. Have some. I'll give you half of mine. After that, I enjoyed the sweet taste of cake with Nozomi. Oh, that's so fucking cute. We got keyword sweet. That's so sweet. Ugh. It's almost nighttime. Oh, is Gaku here to get me? I'm gonna call it. It's Eito. When I opened the door, I was surprised by the visitor standing there. Nope, it's Nozomi. Hey, you want some cake? Takumi, did you hear? Gaku's having some kind of party. Oh, yeah, you don't say. He said he wants us to all meet up in the schoolyard, so Moko and I should split up and get everyone. You'll come too, won't you? Oh my gosh, she's so fucking cute right now. She's like, yeah, oh my god, I'm excited. Yeah, of course, the schoolyard, you say? Right, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's been a while since we had any kind of event. I'm sure it'll be fun. Was the last time actually, like, the swim meet? The one I just talked about? I think it might have been. It's been a while since we've had an event. Come to think of it, it really has been a while. We've been so busy confronting one truth after another that we haven't exactly been in the mood for parties. Another thing, Takumi, can we talk at some point tonight? Alone? Ooh, yeah, that's no problem for me. Great, see you later then. With that, Nozomi left my room.
Huh?
She wants to talk alone? I wonder what that's about. Well, first up is Gaku's event. I better get to the schoolyard. Alright, anyone on the way out? Yep, it's Takamaru. My man, what do you want? What's the deal with Gaku calling us out to the schoolyard? This ain't some time for us to be pissing around. If it's something stupid, I'm so out. Nah, it is something stupid, but something fun. Takamaru griped and complained as he headed off to the schoolyard. Did we get permission from Sirei? Oh yeah, no, Sirei's the one that told Takumi to plan something for Ato's rejoining the party or something, I forgot. Alright, I keep forgetting that you enter the schoolyard this way. By the time I made it to the schoolyard, it was just starting to get dark. Ah, I forgot. It was getting dark. If I were to hazard a guess, I'm gonna guess fireworks. Oh, no, it's a bonfire. And a barbecue. I guess it's the nighttime version of it. Whoa, we're having a barbecue? Hell yeah, man. Even though I was like, this is a waste of time. I've never really had a barbecue at school before, and we get to do it under a real open sky too. What you think? Pretty sweet, right? And I set it up all on my own. What about everything I did? No good deeds goes unpunished, huh? But what is he doing here? Sorry. Ato's still getting the cold shoulder.
Yeah!
Forget that. Check this out. I'm gonna start making the final preparations. Final preparations? Isn't everything ready yet? Wait, what's that? That big wooden frame. Is that for the barbecue too? Yeah, we're cooking people. You know it. The piece de resistance.
Let's freaking go!
Gaku used a lighter and set the balled up piece of paper alight and tossed it in the middle of the massive wooden frame. The flames immediately spread across the wood. Whoa! Damn, we have oh wait, I skipped something by accident. A pillar of massive flames lit up the night sky with a red glow.
Wow, it's beautiful. What is this?
Damn, Moko's like right in front of the camera, bro. It's a bonfire. For some reason, I thought the souls of the damned were in it, right?
That is some bonfire. Are we burning up a big piece of trash?
We kicked Gaku in there, and the chum was like, no, it should have been me. It should have been me.
I'll stink the place up if you burn me.
That's not right. It must be a ritual for burning the dead. A cremation.
Gaku did not consider his crowd.
Are you guys really going to throw me in? Womp womp. Wrong again. The answer is...
It's a campfire, isn't it?
Oh my god, he's like, it's so fucking obvious.
That's right! A campfire! People used to do this back in the day. They'd all sit around the fire with their pals. At least that's what my little brothers told me they saw in some old fairy tale.
Even that's a false memory, but still.
By the way,
Shut it, man. Don't keep reminding me.
I don't like the fact that we're related.
Not bad, Maruko.
Oh, it's really incredible. I've seen plenty of undying flames, but I've never seen a normal fire climb so high before. The complex is always so strict about open fires. I can't blame him knowing it was inside the satellite. If the place went up in flames, it would have been a goddamn disaster. That's right, which means the people in there have never had a campfire before. It's just for us here on this planet. How'd you like that, huh? You guys jealous? Gaku shouted at the artificial satellite in the sky. I'm like, why are you pointing at us? Oh, okay, now. It really is an impressive piece of work. I've never seen anything like it. Me neither, not counting the time I had that loser gets grilled in a steel plate match, that is. And that was just a false memory anyway. Knock it off, dude, we're trying to forget all that. Maybe we shouldn't try to force ourselves to forget. I mean, even if they're not real, those memories are still really formative for all of us, right? So I just think, why not just treasure them as lovely memories that made us who we are? They didn't actually happen, so we have to keep them alive in our hearts instead. That's right. Even though they're not real, there's nothing wrong with thinking of them fondly, is there? Not so easy to let go of either. He's like, yep, that's exactly what made my core being. I think it's okay to hold on to them and cherish them too. You don't need to force them out or give them up. Shion! Wow, this is amazing. Shion, you made it. We've been waiting for you. We're having a campfire together. You're literally made of fire, so I don't know if they'll make that much of a difference to you. But I can't eat with all of you. You can just enjoy the vibes, right? Come on, join us. Okay, if that's good enough for you, I'm happy to join. Alright, let's forget about our worries and woes and eat until we're stuffed, drink up, and have some fun. Yo, it's party time! All together now. Ito, are you crying? Yeah, it's a wonderful fire that I can't fucking see. I can't see the flames like you see them. But, I can still feel the light coming from all of you. What? As fake as they were, your memories were also wonderful. I'm sure that some were painful and sad, but they were all lovely memories that gave you a reason to live. Mine weren't like that. There was no love, no affection, just resentment and hatred. Those emotions were what drove me. I was in agony every day. Ito. And when I learned that they were all fabricated, that the hatred that consumed me was nothing but a lie, I honestly wanted to die. I wanted to be free from this pain. I was so tired of holding on to this loathing for so long. You know what? I do believe that. I think that's the reason why, like, after he got captured, he's just done absolutely nothing. He revealed the truth, and he was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck off. Even in other endings, he's like, you know, I'm not gonna do anything actively to hinder your mission or like help you guys. Well, in the Ava route, he did end up fighting, but like he really just didn't do anything. It looked like he resigned. But you guys still want to live, even after learning your memories weren't real. Frankly, I envied that. I wish I could feel the same way. And that's why I destroyed my eyes. I want to see past your outer ugliness down to the beauty inside. That's one way to put it. I know that even if I want to change, it's not something that's gonna come easy. But trying is the only way I'll ever catch up to you guys. My opponent in this fight isn't really the invaders. It's my old self. How much can I change? I'm not so sure myself. But I want to step up to that challenge and find my own reason to live.
I won't ask you to have faith in me, but I hope you will let me fight with you, and that someday I can stand alongside you with pride.
Yeah, I know this party is supposed to be for Eito, but it's because everyone hates him. It's really hard to make him part of the team. But I do like the fact that this is a chance for Eito to like just talk about his feelings, because we never actually really listened to him after the initial like the reveal, and we just think of him as crazy, but now he actually has time to reflect. Once again, I don't know how genuine this is, but I at the very least want to believe it's genuine. We silently listened to everything Eito had to say. I couldn't speak for the others, but his words had struck a chord with me at the very least. Hey everybody, I know we've been through some stuff, but I don't think this is the Eito we once knew. Why don't we acknowledge his... What a complete waste of our time that monologue was. Hiroko, you fucking killed me. This whole campfire was for Eito's benefit, wasn't it? Huh? Oh, is that true, Gaku? Well, Takumi did ask me to put something together. I just handled planning the event itself. If these are the lengths you've gone to, then fine. I won't stand in your way. Huh? So... Man, I don't even care. I'm so starving. Can we just get to eating already? Right. Let's have ourselves a cute little meal together. So, I'm allowed to stay?
Oh.
Do I have to explain every little thing to you? I thought you at least had enough brain cells to generate a spark. I think she means it's okay, Eito. Thank you. Thank you, my hideous friends. He's never gonna stop talking like that, is he? I guess I'll just have to accept it. Okay, then let the party commence. Campfire hype, let's go! As Gaku spoke, we all surrounded the massive fire. Oh, it's another CG.
I thought this would feel kind of barbaric, but eating around a fire like this isn't so bad.
I do like how that resolved, because like, Hideko was the biggest advocate of just getting rid of Eito. She was like the biggest Eito hater here, other than, you know, Takumi, because he's actually lived through that other shit. But because she understands that Takumi hates Eito, at least was a person that was most betrayed by him, and the fact that Takumi still wants him to join the team, her trust in Takumi is what made it so that she's able to trust Eito. I think that's really cool. It really shows a lot more of her character again, which I really appreciate this time around. And yeah, it's a nice bonfire here.
The burning flames make such a lovely sound.
It's so beautiful, too. This is my first time seeing a real fire.
Hypothetically speaking, if we were to burn like a marshmallow in undying flames, how would that work?
Hey, couldn't you have made a campfire in way less time with Shion's help?
No way, dude! With stuff like this, the effort you put into getting it started is half the fun!
And need I remind you, you are strictly
Yeah,
forbidden from wasting undying flames.
I was gonna say, it's like another, if he has to make more flames, that's like another second off his life.
What is it that we're supposed to do after we're done eating anyway?
Just talk?
According to what I've read, when humanity lived on Earth, they would do things like dance around the fire.
Sounds like fun! Come on, guys, let's dance!
I imagine Moko's version of dancing is like the German suplex.
I'll pass.
No, I'm too cool for this.
It sounds embarrassing.
We don't have to do anything in particular, do we? It's fun just chatting and eating.
Then why don't we talk about things we normally wouldn't? We can all expose our most embarrassing stories.
Don't worry, I already know all your embarrassing stories.
Why the hell would we do that?
All of our memories are fake, so there's really nothing to be embarrassed about anymore.
Yugama's got a point. I didn't think about that.
I'm still not doing it. My cringe phase is my secret.
Isn't this supposed to be Mr. Outsuki's welcome party? Shouldn't he go first?
You want to hear my most embarrassing story? Well, it happened back at the complex.
Well, hold it! If you start monologuing, the rest of us won't be able to say anything.
You see, it started 16 years ago.
Then I'll take this opportunity to share a message. 15-year-old Kei Kano from the Tokyo Residential Complex has a message for all of you.
Yeah, here's more guilt tripping.
Stop! We're trying to forget everything and have fun here!
I stepped away from the circle chatting around the fire to grab a drink when... Let's see, anyone got something weird? Shoma? Nope.
Takumi.
Alright, we were supposed to have a one-on-one talk with her. Nozomi whispered from behind me. Nozomi, how's it? Are you having fun? Oh yes, so much fun. Remember how I mentioned before that I want to talk with you alone? Right, what is it? I'm just gonna come right out and say it. Nozomi spoke with a tense expression, her eyes cast downwards.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
Oh, she's asking him out. Yeah, it's Takumi, W.
We could do karaoke, a movie, a meal, or even just go for a walk.
Oh, she's blushing too.
Really, I don't mind what we do.
It's so fucking cute.
Just so long as we do it together.
I was stunned. I'd never have anticipated an invitation like this. Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. I was just hoping to have something to look forward to. I feel like it'd help me get through the upcoming fight. You don't have to answer right away. Just think about it, okay? In a way, that is kind of raising a flag if you have something like... Nozomi smiled like she was trying to cover her embarrassment and then retreated back to the circle. After that, we continued to talk about anything that came into our heads, never running out of topics for conversation. Sometimes we kidded around, sometimes we talked about the future in earnest. Some kept drinking and eating, and some dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. That was so wholesome. Oh my god. Oh, that was so cute. Fuck me. I opened my eyes to the blue sky unfurling in every direction. I'm calling it right now. We are going to get attacked today. I kept saying like every day before this that we're gonna get attacked, but every day, immediately after an event like this, like the day after. I don't remember if it was the day immediately after the barbecue, the first one, but at the very least, after the pool, after the festival, we got attacked every time after some big event. I think it applied for the initial barbecue as well. We're gonna get attacked right now. We're gonna wake up and the dude's right there. I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right.
Last night.
We talked until it was almost dawn. Then we decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice that I decided to lay down. I must have dozed off. Fuck, I missed the sunrise. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes. What? Hello? How? I fucking knew it. Hello there. You seem like an interesting specimen.
You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways.
Damn, the dude could have killed us, but we were just like, you know what, he kind of cute. Let me just look at his face.
But it is appalling that you would fall asleep and leave yourselves defenseless in the midst of a war. You seem to be the leader of the squad. Everything could come to an end while you take your little nap, you know.
Is this a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. Why did the alarm sound? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. Oh, what the fuck? Takumi, get back! Shion's words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back. I mean, the guy literally was like, I'll let you get up, don't worry, I got time. Oh, those flames. You truly are the second coming. You really are. You're really alive. It's been years. You know who I am? Oh. Lie down already. I'm trying to get some sleep. You're a lackadaisical bunch, to be sure. You're on a battlefield now. Huh?
An enemy! There's a freaking enemy here!
What? How did he get in here? Wait, the alarm didn't sound. Why? Alarm? What are you talking about? Everyone wake up, it's horrible. An enemy got past the alarm system. No shit! And he's right there! Sherry, what's happening? How did the guy get through? The only thing I can think of is that he came from far up in the sky or underground. Or that he went straight through the undying flames. Through them? Yeah, if nothing disturbs the flames, the defense system won't detect anything. As we were debating, the others showed up one by one. What the hell's this guy? Pretty brave of you to come charging all by yourself. Is he really all by himself? He didn't bring any lackeys with him. I just like those things. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle. That woman? You mean Veshness? I don't like her either. She ousted me from power and locked me up. What are you talking about? That woman ordered me to destroy this place. But I wanted to know more about how the situation has changed in my absence. More importantly, I wanted to learn about you.
Prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
Man, this would have had a much bigger impact if I didn't do the other route first. That would have been like a holy shit, there's another one! And this guy was in power before Veshness. It does, I feel like some of the sauce is kind of ruined, you know? But it do be like that. That's how the game is designed. With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. Who is this guy? At any rate, it's time for a defensive battle. Protect the school! Right, that's right. We took our infusers from Sire. Outdoors? Yep. Get a 360 view of the background from outdoors. I'm just imagining the commander's like, oh, that's how they do it. That's kind of cool. They stabbed their hearts, so we slit our necks. Aw, Moko's got a wink. I never noticed that. Come on, launch me from the yard to the yard. I'm just so used to it being accompanied by like the little launch pad. All right, it's time for Dal Shah, Paragon of Warfare. I don't know, I remember his name the most for some reason.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
It does kind of suck that he is just a reskin of the first boss. Because he does have a lot of presence.
I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
Dalshaw does look kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Paragon of Warfare, Dalshaw. Just one unit, damn, really?
Who is he? I thought there weren't any commanders left. There shouldn't be. I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
He was locked up.
I never heard anything about him when I was on the other side either.
But doesn't he kind of look like the one we saw at the very start?
Yeah-huh.
You're right. He's a spitting image, I'd say.
We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
He's gonna kick her ass, I'm calling it. Annihilate the enemy boss. Play your turn. Ah, fucking. Alright, is it immune to pierce? Immune to stun, he's got flight, negates piercing effects. Yeah, the 99 shield, I think we're supposed to lose.
Say when.
I mean,
let's do this.
It's one wave, I'm pretty sure
Say
there's
when.
nothing I can really do, so I'll just try my best, I guess.
That's it.
I still got one damage. Alright, I did absolutely jack shit.
You said someone looked like me. Did you mean Murphy?
Yep.
It's only natural we look alike. He carries my blood. He
Oh.
was my son.
Oh shit.
Your son? Who'd have thought we'd be fighting a legacy commander?
Then, did you come to avenge him?
He was a warrior. By standing on the battlefield, he was prepared to die. But he was still green. I was not pleased when that woman sent him out to fight.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have some issues with the way Veshness does things.
I have my quibbles, but I'll keep to myself.
Muvrum was definitely someone who was not prepared to fight.
Take your measure first.
So the thing about Muvrum is that, like, he was a very poor judge of the battlefield, it seems. He was about to win, but he ran away. And then when he came back, he overestimated himself and he died. And when he ended up dying, he was begging for his life. He was not ready for battle. Honestly, I was thinking it could be possible that we can maybe talk to him, since this guy seems, at the very least, more reasonable than Veshness. I don't remember what his attitude was like in the milk route because it's been so long, but he also dislikes Veshness. But because we have still decided to fight, I don't think there's any way of convincing him. I'm just gonna end my turn because I literally can't do shit.
Playing by deathmatch.
Not bad. As expected from those who slaughtered the planet's heroes.
He's way strong.
Our attacks are hardly doing anything to him.
Because he got that 99 bullshit shield thing with Pierce. Pierce nullification.
It seems like that's part of his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire, too.
So he's even immune to undying flames?
Damn, no bomb for us.
That's some remarkable defense. He's like an upgrade of me.
Throw as many warriors as you wish at me. I will never break.
It's kind of interesting that they say that because he's not immune to undying flames. It's just that he has a good resistance to it. In the Ava ending, he's actually lost because of Shion's undying flames. We basically nuked him, but at the cost of Shion's power. So like, all the defenses were down after Mevram was after Dalshaw was beat.
Let us resume. This isn't all you got.
Nope, this is all I've got. How many turns do I have to do this?
I'm good to go.
I don't really think I have any chance. So
You saved my neck.
Thanks for
might
the
as well
help.
build up AP, I guess.
Just don't have the strength.
Really?
Everybody, use my power. I'm going in.
I'm going in.
But is that even gonna do anything to him?
We won't know unless we try, and we're running out of options. We may as well play the ace up our sleeve now.
You're right. We're just gonna have to give it a shot. Shion, take it away.
I'll handle this.
I'm surprised Siri didn't say anything. All right, the secret weapon, Shion. This shit is not going to work. Boom, bitch. One damage.
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty, but not enough to save me.
No way! Even Shion's attacks aren't working?
Broken.
Leave it to me.
All right. I'm just gonna heal with Nozomi. I don't really know what else to do.
I'll help. Thanks
Yeah, I'm
for the
pretty
help.
sure this is a
I'm good
scripted
to
fight,
go.
so there's
All
really
good.
nothing I can do. So we'll just end our turn.
So this is it then.
I was like, you guys are boring, man. I thought you guys were more of a fight than that. Hey, we fully defended our thing. Which, wow, it's straight 10k too. So it's actually a really good grinding method if you really want to grind BP, I believe. I get the gist of what you're all about. What the hell are you doing? Why'd you de-transform? Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening if we go for him now? No, hold on. Why would you stop me? I wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us. All of you, you're holding on to the sadness and confusion, finding despair from deep within the faintest glimmer of hope in your hearts. You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about. Damn, wait, he was like, I can't understand people until I fight them, but he actually got a good look at who we are after one quick fight. They're not wicked or cruel, just unsightly and smelly.
Oh?
Quiet you. I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Huh? Coming back from death after death to fight again. Do you live solely to fight in this war? That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. I'd rather you don't associate Kako with that relevant canon father. Irrelevant, sorry. And I love how he's like Kako specifically. So that's how you refer to them, too. Canon father. Guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? I suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. What are you... The only time we got confirmation that those, like, cannon fodder, for lack of better words, were real people was only in the Ava route. Because we actually learned that they were citizens who defied Veshnas. But previously we heard, like, you know, the voices of the damned, like, oh, where's my daughter? But we never actually got confirmation that that was a living person. Could have been a recording for all we know. It wasn't until Ava's route where we got that, but now he's just telling us. What are you talking about? I'm trying to make a surrender. If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Veshnas would never allow us to live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
Uh-oh. My vision lurched to the side. There was a loud thump. Huh? When I saw... Oh, shit. He got decapitated immediately, I think. Fuck. When I saw the great blue sky unfurl overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded. Jeez. I heard Nozomi's voice in the distance, and then everything went red. Then from red to black. Damn, that escalated a lot real quick. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. Hey, Revival-matic, Please help me. Please? Good thing Veshness wasn't here to absorb my human anima. That would have been the end of the world for sure. Day 88. Shit. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if I was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endless, drawn-out agony suffocating me, and then it all suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. I was in a familiar place, my room. Holy shit! Takumi! Nozomi! Oh man, something's not stiff, my neck. Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me? That strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Of course, we brought you back with the revival-matic as soon as we could, but then you wouldn't wake up. I was kind of wondering about that. I thought they woke up immediately, but I guess not. Takamura and some of the others brought you to your bed. I thought it said brought you your head. I see. I decided to stay beside you just in case something happens. I'm so glad you're okay now. But what happened to Dal Shah? How did the battle go after I was gone? You better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there already. But are you okay? Can you walk? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on. Let's get going. It's nothing to lose your head over. Oh, my head. Nozomi and I made our way to the war room where the rest of the team had gathered. Damn. This guy has a presence. Everyone's eyes snapped towards me as I stepped into the war room. Takumi, you finally got your ass up. I was thinking, like, we've seen people die before, but I guess have we ever seen Takumi die? I don't know if we have. I don't think people have actually had, like, I mean, in battle, you know, it's a game mechanic, but I think canonically, the people that have died and have actually been revived by the revival-matic are obviously Darumi. I know in this route, Ima died while protecting Kako, but there are definitely some people that I don't know how many canon deaths there were. Yeah. How wonderful. Are you okay? Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern. My premonition showed me that you returned to us. I knew you'd be okay. I was prepared to modify your body in the event you didn't wake up, though. Siri Takumi. Anything but that. But more importantly, what happened with Dal Shah? After he chopped your head off, he left quietly, all on his own. Quietly? He seemed pretty confident he could kill us whenever he wanted. He said the matter is with his son is settled now, and that he'd be back. Then he left. You're lucky all you lost was a head. Being immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing. Nope, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever. It wasn't too nice for us seeing our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
Miss Kawana puked like a fountain, all over your severed head.
Yeah.
He's kidding, right? Of course he is. Obviously. That dot afterwards. I can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck. Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshness, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something? Whatever Dal Shah's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our attacks hardly put a dent in him. Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that? We have to. Only losers think about losing. He said he'd be back, right? That probably means that we'll be fighting each other. We'll be fighting to the death next time. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're lucky he thought so little of you as to give you time to prepare. Now you can train up and face him in peak condition. Maybe you should rest for today. That goes for Shion too. Okay, but how are we gonna do this? We'll need some kind of plan, right? Who needs plans? It's all about guts and glory. No guts, no glory. What the hell are you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, slap that look right off her face. Moving swiftly on, it's clear that this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. You're going to have to be ready for anything. He was unlike any commander we faced before, and not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others too. He even let us go when we had the chance to kill us. It sounded like he disliked Veshness, and he seemed to be testing us. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're going to have to fight him, and win. After the meeting, we all split up to contemplate our strategy for facing Dal Shah, and went back to our rooms to prepare. Afternoon. Are we gonna have a free time? That's gonna be really awkward. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. If we can't defeat this final commander, we're gonna die without ever getting to Veshness.
Hey!
We swore that we fight and live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him somehow. I'm really glad we don't have free time. That would have completely ruined the mood. Time flew by as I desperately tried to think of a plan. The 89. Bing bong. Up in 89.
Glory to the...
Okay, I wonder if the last 10 days we're gonna get that thing the same thing that we got for the last 10 days of the Route Zero. I've been thinking about our problem nonstop. I wasn't even close to a breakthrough. I'm starving. I guess I should go to the cafeteria. Oh, auto control. Gotcha. Who's here? Hiroko, I'm calling. Okay, everyone's here actually. Everyone in the cafeteria look completely dour. So, anyone have any good ideas on how to take on Dal Shah? I'm sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up valuable oxygen. Can you take up all the valuable oxygen from Dal Shah? Then we're just gonna have to confront our opponent head on, strong style, no cheap tricks. He got the jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time, we'll show him what's up. Quit it with the huge size already. How about you change genders real quick so I can pop you one? But man, what rotten luck. I can't believe there's another super strong enemy that we have to deal with on top of Veshnas. You said Dal Shah looked like the first commander that attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they looked almost exactly alike.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
Man, it'd be really cool. Now that we know this, it'd be really cool if there was a route where we actually kept Muvrum alive, and then, you know, became friends with him, similar to like what could have been done with like Ava, and then maybe we negotiated with Dal Shah. It's just that, like, I will say, out of all the commanders, I think the ones with the coolest designs are Muvrum, and by extension Dal Shah, and Veshnas. They're, you know, it's dragon and like just a warrior, but they're so cool compared to some of these like freaking New Gank had a cool like concept design, but I don't know, the way he came off sounded really lame. There's a Miku commander, there's a giant whale. The behemoth was like intimidating because of its size. Same thing with the worm, but like it wasn't like super cool.
Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life, and now we have to face his father. He's ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us. Ain't our fault. We only killed that Muvrum guy because he attacked us first. But Dal Shah's not like the other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Veshnas too. Couldn't we try to work something out with him and end the war peacefully? You think the guy who chopped off Mr. Sumino's head is just gonna call it quits and sing Kumbaya? Don't talk about the beheading, it's all coming back. But surely there's a chance that we can talk with him. Sirius like, no, that's impossible. No way. How could any future entrust us at this stage? The same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Sumino? That is true. You're not wrong. I would have never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. So we're stuck fighting until one side is completely wiped out? I know it's brutal, but what war isn't? Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. You've already made up your minds anyways, haven't you? Well, even if we want to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first. But figuring out how to do all that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affect him at all. Maybe if Shion gave it everything he had, we could get somewhere. We might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately too. He's not even here today. A way to do some damage to this ultra tough commander. I'm wondering if Yugama will develop like some drug. I really can't think of anything. Like other than developing new tech, which would be either medicine via Yugamu or physical tech via Sirei or Tsubasa, like the Undying Flames bomb we had. I can't really think of anything else. Can we scratch him from the inside out? From the outside? Oh wait, sorry. We can't scratch him from the outside. So what if we kill him from the inside instead? Sounds like Yugama has an idea. A drug? I got bad. Okay, go to Yugamu. You said that we found a way to attack the enemy from the inside in your last timeline, right, Takumi? Right.
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
It's kind of interesting because now in hindsight, that poison really worked on us too. It was like, because we are artificial futurins, and yeah, that completely explains why Ima took so much damage from, you know, the drug, as well as, you know, being sucked by the worm, but also why Nozomi was the optimal choice. I think they said it was like because she had less hemo animal, but that is what kind of determines it as well. Are you suggesting we use poison? I've actually already begun researching it. I'm developing a virus that only attacks cryptoglobin. I was able to extract all kinds of fluids thanks to Ava and her willingness to help me. All kinds of fluids? Oh, you have no idea. But similar to the one you told us about, this won't have any effect unless the target ingests in a large quantity. How did you get inside the weapon? Oh, how did you get the weapon enemy to consume it last time? Well, the enemy was consuming us, so it was the worm. Last time we used it on the commander that absorbed Ima into the others. Nozomi swallowed the poison herself and got absorbed intentionally. I see. Since it only works on cryptoglobin, the effect should be lessened for Nozomi since its power is weaker in her. But we're fighting someone else this time, so you can't use the same trick. In that case, I'll have to try altering the poison so that it can be transmitted by other means. Do you think you'll have the time? Well, there's no telling when Dallas Shah might come again. Come again? If push comes to shove, we might have to cram someone with the poison right down his throat. In response to Takamaru's suggestion, everyone gazed, turned to see her. You will be the bomb. Why are y'all looking at me? Sorry, this freaking sprite is so stupid. I don't know what's going on, but you're all on the same page. That can only be a good thing. Igamu, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still. How about no? Because you're kind of don't have the revival-matic? Thanks. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant. Oh, as an assistant, alright. I'm hoping to check up on Shion. I'm worried about how he's holding up. Then take me with you. He might not be able to hear me, but I want to let him know that I'm there for him anyway. Oh my god. Throughout this entire time since Shion's reveal, Tsubasa's taken always had his consideration, or always had his feelings in consideration, and it's like really, she's just really caring. As you wish. Let's get going then. Nozomi and Yugamu left for the biolab while Tsubasa and Sirei headed for the defense room. The rest of us decided to prepare for the impending battle. Alright, now it feels like we might get free time. Those two have got the poison handled. I'm just gonna have to do whatever I can while they're working on it. We gotta use whatever time we have left wisely. If we can't defeat this last commander, we're not gonna survive. God damn it. I wanted to hang out with Nozomi, but I don't think I can. I was trying to get her to Bond 5, dude. Come on, man. Come on. I shouldn't talk to her. I may end up breaking her concentration. Wow. Yeah. I do realize that everyone else might have like some lines, but I don't really care. You know what? I'll talk to Ima. Mrs. Sumino, would you care to listen to me play some music? Didn't realize that was a talent of yours. Music, do you play an instrument? I didn't notice there was a freaking band there. I can more or less play the ones around here, yes. I taught myself ages ago so I could land a job doing street performances. You sure have a lot of skills. It's almost like you can do anything that might earn a living. The impoverished take on all kinds of work to survive. They end up being quite well-rounded. I'm Ima Tsukumo, jack of all trades, master of plenty. After spending some time together, you understand Ima better now. Alright. Ima is definitely one of the people I care the least about, unfortunately. Like, I do like Kako due to how she's trying to find her own independence, but Ima has been, this character's been a little bit too one-note, and I've kind of been not really as invested. Alright, I guess I'll hang out with Takamaru. I don't think I've gotten his bond. Yep, I haven't really increased his bond rank much. Takumi, want to take a ride with me? Sure, let's go. A ride? Sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Oh, hell nah. I never ride two asses on a seat. Then how am I gonna ride with you? Ain't that obvious? You're gonna leg it, run beside my bike. There's no way I can keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I was just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall off. Why didn't you just say that? After that, I enjoyed a ride with Takamaru. I've spent some time, you understand him a little better now. Aww. Alright, nighttime. I believe we're on day 89, I think? Yep, so tomorrow should be the big 9-0. Another day gone. Day 100 is almost here. I'm sure Dal Shah will strike any moment now. The alarm could go off at any time, so we can't let our guard down. I spent the night shifting between shallow sleep and alertness, doing everything I could to remain cautious. And so ended my second attempt at day 89. Day 90. Alright. Anything special? Yep, the hang little things are there.
Out of troops time!
Wowee!
It is your 90th day of active service at Last Defense Academy! The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now.
Last 10 days.
In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become heroes who saved humanity. Oh, that's right. Messages of encouragement have been flooding in from the people on the satellite. If you're interested, I'll be happy to share them with you.
I think that's actually a little bit different from last time, because now we actually have the knowledge of it. Oh, interesting. I was so tense all night, I hardly slept at all. But that's just the kind of situation we're in right now. I better head to the cafeteria. Alright, who's gonna be on the rough this time? It seems like no one? Really? Okay, it seems like the second to last is still working on the bioweapons, so other than Moko, I don't think we can interact with them. I didn't expect to see Shion anyway, but Yugama and Nozomi aren't here either. They must be busy working on that poison. Hey, did you hear this morning's announcement about the messages from the complex? I wonder who sent them. It could be idols or actresses, bro. It's nobody you know. You don't have a single friend in the complex. Or here at all. Nah, don't bring that up. It's kind of depressing knowing that none of our memories are real. Friends, family, all of it. I never did have any friends, so... hey, you have us. We're besties forever, even after this thing is over. Thank you. But the end is really coming. It's already on day 90. I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to the school yet. I spent most of my time here either off campus or in a cage. By the way, how do you spend your time when you're with the invaders, Mr. Atsuki? Good question. You want to hear it? It's a long tale of adventure and intrigue, you know? We'll pass. Sounds like a waste of time to me. No, I want to know. You are all aware we still have 2 challenges waiting us before day 100. Wouldn't it be best if we concentrated on overcoming them? Shizuhara's right. The days ahead are going to be harder than ever. I, for one, need to be more on guard than ever, since the alarms didn't work for Dal Shah.
Hey!
Which means I can't stand around here flapping my jaw. I'll be heading back now. Bye-bye. My people need me. You're always showing up out of nowhere. At any rate, we need to get ready for our next battle. I sure hope Yugama and Nozomi manage to rework that poison in time. We'll have to trust that they will. There wasn't anything the rest of us could do about that. We ate a light breakfast and went our separate ways to train and prepare. Yeah, it's probably gonna be more free time. There's no sense in waiting around for Nozomi and Yugama to finish. I need to do what I can in the meantime. What should I do for today? I am kinda curious. I don't think I will be allowed to, but I am curious as to whether or not I can give Nozomi a present. But actually, you know what? Before that, I feel like I should probably work on some skills. It's been a hot minute. I think I can potentially max out Tsubasa. Alright, we got the accelerate here. And nope, we're short 2,000, but very, very close. Okay, yeah, it seems like Nozomi and Yugama are not available. So I guess I'll try to see if I can max Takamaru. Sexy clothes and cool ornament. Oh wait, it has to be the leopard print undies. It has to be. All right, Takamaru. Let's get you to bonus 6 out of 5. Oh, are you sure? Oh my god, I'm mush now. Oh god damn it. Not quite yet. He also likes replica class armor. You can create your own specific model, including armor for... I wonder why. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought he would have like a jacket or something, which I've probably already given to him before. Oh my god, yeah, Bond Max.
Shit, man. I was trying not to think about it, but it just keeps coming up.
I do understand why they do this, is because we can't really have them regale their old memories that they now know are fake. You could do what like Kako said and try to treat them as, you know, things that made us who we are, but ultimately it's hard to really like share that with anyone now.
This pain is too freaking real. My mom, her bar, my old man, the old folks in the neighborhood, my pals.
Realizing, like, I know a lot about Takamaru's personality, but I don't actually know much about his history. He's just on, like, oh, I know I know that he's a cool delinquent, but with a heart of gold. But we don't know that, we didn't know his mom had a bar. We don't know anything about his old man. I don't even know if his old man is gonna be his dad or his like granddad or maybe some uncles. And yeah, we don't really know.
None of them were real. Just figments of my imagination. This is a bunch of BS. It's like nothing matters anymore. But you know what? I ain't gonna give up on life. I know you guys are going through the same hell I am right now. I don't know what's right or what's wrong anymore, but one thing's for sure. I'll protect all of you if it's the last thing I do. Cause that's the real Takamaru Yakushiji way of life.
Hell yeah. Yakushiji. Your bond with Takamaru's Yakushiji is stronger now. I kind of wish those had some battle implications. I feel like Persona always had that like boom.
At ease, soldiers.
Where bonding with your friends actually did something. But right now these bonds, they give you extra context, but they don't actually help you gameplay wise. Another day done. With so few days, our next battle must be coming soon. I can hardly get myself to sit still, but keeping my stamina is a part of being prepared. I need to get a good night's rest so I can be ready for anything. I force myself to sleep in order to conserve my energy. Day 90, what? Never mind. Oh, I forgot about this. You have another Karo memory.
Taki, you're awake.
It's interesting. We get a lot of similar memories in this route, but we don't get all of them because I remember we had actually no, it hasn't come up yet. I remember there was a memory of Karo being killed, and we end up like thinking it was Nozomi.
But
oh god.
Goodness, you're awake now.
It's fuzzy.
Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream?
Is it all a dream twice? Oh god damn.
It's going to be okay, Taki. I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me.
You can call me mommy.
I'll be sure to protect you too. Taki, I love you.
Every time it cuts off when it gets good. Every time. No. Oh man, blue balled for another 100 days.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's your 91st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us. I'm sure you're aware. But the fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders, okay? So work well, and work together, for the sake of all mankind!
Alright, I guess we're gonna get slightly different ones every day. I dream about Kara, who only exists in my memories. Until now, those dreams have always strengthened my resolve to keep fighting. But now, I knew they weren't spontaneous. They've been induced artificially to give me a motive to fight and raise this planet. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, wow, I didn't even think about that. People will get like memories sprinkled across, so every time they lose motivation, they'd be like, oh no, I remember why I fight, but it was specifically engineered for that. Damn, that's sick. Like in a terrible way, not in a, oh, that's cool way. Even for all that, memories of my days with Karo are still precious to me. They may not be real, but that feeling is. And I'm not just fighting for her anymore. I have other reasons too.
When this is all over,
oh my god,
when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
My fake girlfriend has turned into my real girlfriend. I just have to make this work. Aww. Well, oh man. it's just, it's like, that's a death flag, so I'm like, oh man. Is something gonna happen to Nozomi or Takumi? I feel like one of them is gonna die at the end of this, and I honestly don't know which one it is. If anything, I feel like it might be Takumi because like he's literally come back to prevent that. I really hope it's not though. Oh, Takumi, what's the matter? You look like totally gasty. Did you have a nightmare? A nightmare? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, that could totally happen. It's normal given the situation we're in. We're down to less than 10 days now. Let's hustle. 1 + 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200 because we're 10 times stronger. Right. Okay, we're just like, I am going to leave. They're still in the biolab. Damn it. Of all times. It had to be when I was working on Nozomi. Well, it do be like that sometimes. Good morning, Takumi. Shion, you made it. Yes, I couldn't stay holed up in there anymore. I only have a few more days left. I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can. That's right. When the war's over, we'll have to say goodbye to you. I was starting to really warm up to him too, because he's made of fire, get it? Warm. I feel like it's important to treasure my time with all of you because it's so limited. And our hardships aren't over yet. The most brutal battle of all still awaits us. So let's do this together. We're not alone. We have each other. We can overcome this together, as friends. I know we can do it. When you put it that way, we have to find a way for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Do we got this? We got this. Right. Let's all come together and win this war once and for all. That's right. I'm not alone. I have my team, my friends, my family. We can rise to the challenge until, as a united front. Just the idea gives me the small salvation. We won't lose, guys. We'll take back our future with our own hands. Oh my. It's truly lovely to have such ugly friends supporting each other. Got roused by Shion's words, we triumphantly devoured breakfast. After that, we're all set to work preparing for the next defensive battle. Free time, probably. Yep, morning. There's no time to waste. Everyone else is busting their butts to be at their best. I need to do whatever I can too. And that's why I am going to take you can actually take a nap. Wow. Okay, I still have a good amount of people that aren't at Bond 5 yet. But which ones are the ones I actually care about? I guess the next one would probably be like Kako. I do like Kako. Alright, I've got her first 4 things. I just need her last 4 things. Shion's in the classroom. Do we have a bonding moment? Nice.
There is something I'd like to have tried if I'd been born a normal kid.
What is it?
That's sports. I don't quite understand what it feels like to exercise. I learned about sports through my audio lessons, but I can't actually play any sports myself.
He's got a good point. He wouldn't understand the feeling of it, even if he astral projects.
What about you, Takumi? Have you played any sports before? Is it fun? Do you get really into it?
Yeah, I've done sports ball. Let me tell you about that sports ball.
I wish I could do as well, but would be here all day if I told you about all of them. What I wanted most was to talk to everyone, though. And that's already come true. So I'm more than content with how things are.
Aw, your bond with Shion is stronger now. Huh. I did tools horror, but I don't know why dowsing rods are horror. But apparently Kako likes that. Alright, Kako. Let me show you some of my tools.
Oh,
wow. Oh, wow. Aw. You know what? Kako likes occult magazines. Sure. Oh, wow. Hey, bond up to Marks.
Everything I thought I went through was a lie. Both the good and the bad.
So, what is the explanation for her precognitive abilities?
But you're all here with me. My friends that I made here. You're all my first friends. You're as precious to me as Ima is.
Ima's like, no!
So I want to protect you, at the very least. No matter what everyone decides to do, I'll support you.
Aww.
Until the very bitter end, I'll stand by you. Because I love all of you.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, she's such a sweet girl. which is why Ima makes it a lot creepier. Your bond with Kako Tsukumo is now stronger.
At ease.
Oh, it's
Enough
time to
get
hit
some.
the hay. Where's the hay that I can hit? Huh? Give it to me. Day 91's over and done. There's not much time left, and there's no future for us if we fail. We need a fight to take back our future, even if that future is built by sacrificing the people on this planet. I made the choice to walk that path with my friends by my side. Oh. Are we gonna get the flat? Nope, never mind. I thought we were gonna get the dream with Nozomi dying. It was very... I don't remember when it was. It was one of the last ones.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Up and
Time
at 'em.
to rock the
Okay.
goal! Upright, all of you will...
Yeah, it's getting kind of samey actually now. Oh, I guess I better get up. First up, I ought to hustle over to the cafeteria. Need to build up my stamina for the next attack. Oh, Ito's not in his cage. Good morning, Takumi. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? I was too, but since I can't see, I've lost my way. Would you mind holding my hand and leading the way? Don't be shy. We're comrades who support each other now.
Hey!
Hell no, figure it out yourself. Trip for all I care. You can fall down the stairs. The revival magic will bring you back. Not surprising. I knew you'd say that. I suppose I'll just have to navigate in my own way. With that, Ito made a perfect beeline to the cafeteria. Lost my ass. He just wants to hold my hand. No wonder why there's probably a lot of yaoi for us. Anyways, into the cafeteria we go. No sign of Nozomi or Igamu today either. They've been experimenting together day in and day out. I'm gonna bring them something to eat. Maybe I should go too. Some amanita porridge might help them perk them up. I don't know what that is. I think that's more likely to put them to sleep permanently. What's amanita?
Oh.
Is it really okay that they're spending all this time alone together? Don't you have any problems with that, Mr. Sumino? Why would I? Besides, they're doing this for us. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't on my mind, but I know those two must be working frantically right now. Do you think they'll have the poison ready in time? If they don't, we're gonna have to come up with another plan. Oh, speak of the devil. Huh? My hearing has gotten better since I lost my sight. I can hear their footsteps. Just as Ito predicted, Nozomi and Yugamo walked into the cafeteria a few moments later. Sorry for the wait. We finished modifying the poison. Really? It's done? Yeah, but I've been working non-stop, so I'm dead tired now, so we're gonna get attacked right now. Could someone please bring me a nice cold cola? With ice and lemon, ideally. I'll give you enough to drown in later. Just hurry and tell us about the poison. Oh, for the love of murder. You don't know how to treat a man. Alright. So, how did you alter the poison? How's it gonna work on the enemy? I tested out a few different ways, but in the end, one stood out as the best and most effective way to administer it. I'm gonna assume like a trank, so maybe Kako has to fire it. And that's as an aerosol. Nope. Okay, a spray. Aerosol. Aerosonal. The hell are you talking about? Aerosol, you simpleton. It's a fine mist that can be inhaled. You are in high school, right? Have you learned anything at all? I technically never went to school. Shut up. It ain't my fault. High school was all a false memory anyway. In other words, we vaporize the poison and get dull shots to inhale it. The problem is that it takes longer than usual for it to take effect. We can't use it at close range without getting caught up in it either. Man, there's always some freaking catch. It sounds way more promising than trying to chuck a vial of it in his mouth, though. So, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get him to breathe in the poison gas? I guess we'll just have to fill Siri up with it and throw him at the enemy. Actually, I have an idea about that. I think Nozomi's gonna do the thing again because it's not gonna affect her as much. Oh! How about a trap? We can make some kind of landmine that emits the gas when tripped. Traps are really Kurata at this thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. Are you sure you can handle that? You've been working so hard on the poison already. It'll be alright. There's no time to be resting. In fact, I'll launch into it right away. Hey! Just let us know if you're feeling tired, okay? I'll sing you an encouraging song in my mellifluous voice. Thanks, Mocha. I'm sure that will perk me up. She says that she's sweating. It's like, don't do it, don't do it. I can bring you an insect hot pot that will fill you up with energy. I'll let you know if that's something I need. Nozomi, you really need to learn to say no. After that, we finish eating breakfast and set to training for our next defensive battle. It's going to be really soon. I'd better look alive. Nozomi's really working hard. I need to do whatever I can to. Yes! Come on, can I do something with Nozomi? She seems available potentially, so yeah. Alright, Shion. I still can't believe I'm part of the team. It's been my dream to go to school with everyone like this. Alright, no new thing. I'm actually kinda curious about Yugamu and Nozomi because they did just work on the drug. I also do want to talk to Tsubasa since she did talk to Shion. I completely forgot about that. I'll show you the world how murder should be really should be done. Okay, that was big nothing burger. Alright, we are at the metal shop and I actually haven't used it in a long. Wait, what? I'll make the trap on Kurata's behalf. You can count on me. I forgot about that. No hanging out with Nozomi. But no turning back now. I'll do whatever I can do. Alright. Yeah, Nozomi's not available anymore. So do I want to work on Moko, Shoma, Ima, or Gaku? Honestly, I think because I did Kako, I am gonna work on Ima. B tier feast apparently is something that Ima could eat. Cheap folksy food. This is what it's all about. Hell yeah! Sometimes cheap food is the one that tastes the best. It's that cup ramen always hits the right spot. Wow! Wow! It's not even Kako related. And another one. He also likes limited, well, speaking of the devil, limited edition of Cup Noodle. It didn't catch on, but with its unique palette, those with a unique palette love it. I'm surprised Kako doesn't have this, or does she? She does not. But Emo's like, wow. Okay, I'm assuming today is the attack.
At ease, soldiers.
At ease.
It's time to hit the hay. Get
All
some
right.
shot.
We're currently on day 92, so that'll be day 93. Whew, bedtime again. The enemy didn't come today, but that doesn't mean I can lose focus. Our remaining time here will determine our destiny. We need to survive this. For us, and for all the people we lost along the way too. So ended my 92nd day at Last Defense Academy. 7 days remained until day 100. Day 93. They usually attack like right after the morning announcement. They start before the morning announcement, probably as soon as the sun rose. Oh wow. Oh, I leapt out of my bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm. The alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Dal Shah. He's finally here. This is it. Time for a showdown. Didn't we just say that he wouldn't trigger the alarm? I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Okay, time to fight the dragon. Is everyone here? Are you ready? Is it Dal Shah?
Yeah.
Yes, he walked right in. He brought plenty of lackeys with him too. So that's why the alarms went off this time. He said he didn't like it, but maybe Veshness made him do it. He really intends to finish us, doesn't he? But it's pretty bold of him just to come straight in. And it almost seems like he was waiting for morning to come. Enough about that. What about the poison gas trap? I managed to finish it. Thank goodness I spent all night working on it. Sweet. Nice going, Nozomi. The thing is, I was only able to make one, so I'll only get one chance at this. That's all we need. More importantly, are you feeling okay after not sleeping? Of course. I'm not concerned about that right now. Here's the trap. You put it on the ground like a regular landmine, and you press it like this. No, Nozomi, don't! When the enemy comes within range, it will trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm gonna find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Dal Shah over it. So, when it goes off, he'll inhale the poison. If that weakens him, he might finally be able to land some attack. Oh, we might finally be able to land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, it'll still be tough beating him even if he's not at full strength. We're just gonna have to work together and make it happen. I'll act as support. I'll provide you with instructions from here. All that's left is Shion. Is he okay? Yeah, it feels like Tsubasa's like always constantly thinking about Shion. I'm wondering if she might end up being a thing with Shion.
I'm right here.
He deserves some love, even though he's her dad. Sorry for the delay. I'm in fighting form, ready to strike when the time comes. Just let me know whenever you need me. Wonderfully reassuring as always. Well then, it's about time to get this done. Can you dig it, sucker?
Everyone, we have to win this. Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. It's go time. Initiate defensive battle.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed you can't see Eito's eyes. I think you still see it through shade, but I think he's closing his eyes. I'm gonna try to look for his portrait. I completely forgot to look at Eito. Yeah, he's just got them shades. Oh yeah, he doesn't open his eyes, he just keeps them closed. Launch me! Whee! Oh, he's like, blood of my bomb, blood of my
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
Man, this fight has really dragged on. Oh!
It is I, the paragon of warfare.
I know.
I have come.
I know. That is still pretty cool, though. He is definitely one of the cooler invaders. I wonder if people have an invader tier list and how much they like them. I have no doubt that Veshness and Ava will be at the top since we actually got to see their faces, and for certain reasons too. But yeah. All right, let's just start.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
You sure brought a lot of minions this time.
Oh my god!
I thought you hated them.
I wanted to come alone, but I was forced to yield to that woman and her incessant nagging.
I'm kind of scared of her. She's kind of really strong.
You can't defeat this rebel. You'll never even reach me.
Let's do this, motherfucker. Hope you're ready to die too.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
Okay, everyone, let's go. Sire, help us out with your intel.
Roger that. Kirafuji, we're counting on
Wait,
you.
is he really gonna be on the first map?
Of course. I've got this.
Poison traps. You can now use L to set poison traps. Poison traps will activate when the boss gets near one, or set them after dealing with surrounding enemies. You can move it as many times as you wish. Okay. Ah, god dang. Hit Doll Shot with the poison trap. If Nozomi retreats, it's GG's. We can skip the battle? You know what? Sure. I forgot we have fought Doll Shah before. Ah, spray you. How do you like that gunk? I don't even know how many waves there are. Wave 1 is over.
What is this?
What did you have for dinner last night? That stinks.
Yes, it worked. Now, troops, while he's incapacitated, no, wait. It's dangerous to counter right away. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity. Take care of the enemies around the commander first. You can finish things with him after.
New enemies approaching. Let's skip through this. Okay, it's a 3-sided conflict. Defeat all enemies except for the boss. Play your turn. Whoa, wave 2 end. Wow, Doll Shah, you're so much easier than I remembered.
Is this poison gas? Oh, incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I underestimated you.
Honestly, respect for not being like, how cheap. You decided to resort to poison because he is a paragon of warfare. You know what they say, all is fair in love and war.
Personally, I didn't want to go with such an underhanded tactic.
There's no such thing as underhanded on
yeah.
War is when conflicting justices collide, where any and all means are used to secure victory. All the more so when it's a battle for the survival of your species. You must Do whatever it takes. That's why you side with the invaders, despite your future in blood. Is it not?
Oh, he knows about her future in blood.
You noticed? I told you, didn't I? Crushing swords allowed me to understand you better.
Damn, he's really cool.
I finally realized what you were fighting for in this battle. You're not fighting for a cause. You're simply fighting for your own survival, aren't you?
So what? A cause would just be an excuse anyway.
Indeed. I understand. I am the same, fighting for myself.
I like this guy.
Not to live. I am fighting to die.
Oh.
To die?
Having lived civilian lives until recently, I don't suppose you can understand the feeling.
You're right about that. I don't get you at all.
That's quite alright. More importantly, it's time to finish this. You or me. Let us see who will survive.
I think I might have to fight this one. I don't think I actually beat this boss last time. Paragon of Warfare, Doll's Shaw. New enemy approaching. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's this? I didn't ask for reinforcements.
What the fuck is this?
I want to die!
Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?
You are seeking a place to die then. How pitiful.
Annihilate enemy boss, yes. Really? Huh. But I never actually beat him, I think. I thought it was a loss.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me, but I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
Is a warrior's death the kind of death you were hoping for?
But of course. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned, I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
I've got to say, I don't really get what you're all about. All forms of life just want to live, right?
That seems to be the case. For all of you. That's why you're fighting. But in my eyes, you all look so pitiful.
God damn it. God damn it. Vashnis is gonna come in and suck him, isn't he? No, please. God damn it.
You carry the blood of this planet, and yet
We're
you
just
are forced
talking.
to fight to destroy it.
No.
Never permitted, even the release of death. What makes you any different from those beings you refer to as minions and lackeys?
I told you not to associate Kako with those nobodies!
What even are they? The way you're talking, they sound like more than just battle pets.
They're the casualties of this war.
Huh?
Soldiers from your side who were taken prisoner.
Oh.
Futurans with no hope of recovery.
I thought it was just Futurans. I didn't realize it was both.
Reborn through biological experimentation. Living weapons who exist only to fight.
What? So those things are really
Normal Futurans. And people from Earth? That's horrible!
Where's my daughter?
It is costly to create a bioweapon from scratch. It takes as much effort as training a soldier in the conventional way. So that woman created these disgraceful things instead. I told her it was an affront to God, but that simply got me overthrown.
Damn, he was like, you're committing war crimes. It's like, ha, ha, I'll throw you in jail. So those voices we were hearing, those sorrowful cries that sounded out so out of place on the battlefield, they were the voices of the people who died in this war.
War truly is the mother of atrocity. It makes it easy to do something no one would even consider in a peaceful world.
Humanity's just as bad, in all its hideousness. Our existence speaks to that.
Yeah, you know, now that you mentioned it, we are kind of comparable to them. Just tools in this war made for the sole purpose of fighting.
That is why I say you're pitiful. You will destroy the planet because you wish to live. Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers, men, women, elders, children, all of you going to such lengths to survive. You look like monsters in my eyes. Why are you so fixated on living?
Well, we...
No need to answer.
Fuck it, I don't care.
I just want you to understand that you're not the heroes of this story. More importantly,
fuck.
It's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Hi, Veshness. I fucking knew it. The moment they started talking, I'm like, that was so obvious.
You call being killed by invaders a proud death? Ridiculous. A senile old fool to the very end.
Veshness spit her words out angrily and crushed Dalshaw's remains underfoot.
You son of a...
You freaking abomination!
Abomination? You dare to speak that way of one so superior?
You bet we do! Killing your friends and turning innocent people into bioweapons? You're a total freak!
How amusing that the invaders think they're on the side of justice. All of this is because you came here. You caused this! The same goes for the tragedy about to unfold. Understand good and well that this is all you're doing.
I mean, she's not exactly wrong, unfortunately.
Tragedy?
The end is nigh. It is time for me to put an end to this war in all my splendor. Then I will become God. The god of a new era.
It looks like it's time to settle things once and for all.
What? We have to fight
Right
again?
now?
Against Veshness of all people?
But if you beat her, it'll all be over. This is your final battle.
Sire's right. We have to do this. We have to find a way.
Are you serious?
Hold on. There's no need to rush. I certainly don't
Yeah.
intend to fight you just yet.
Huh?
It isn't every day one gets to witness the ascension of a new deity. I am preparing an event befitting such a momentous occasion. Our battle will take place then.
An event?
You'll find out soon.
The tournament arc?
When the Wait with bated breath so that you may behold my rebirth as the one true God.
With that declaration, Veshness turned her back on us. With no regard for us standing there dumbfounded, she calmly left. As we watched her leave, I was honestly relieved. I am genuinely surprised that we were able to skip that entire battle. Alright. Sure, I'll take it. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, let us rewind a little bit. No, we have to fight her. For our survival. For friends. We have to fight. No matter how I tried to steel myself, the cruelty of the truth nearly broke my heart. But one thing was clear. Veshness wouldn't hesitate to come and try to kill us. Yeah. Day 94. Ding dong.
Troops, it's your
94th
now then.
day. All right. Given the threat of Veshness and Veshness's impending attack and how few days were left, I knew we couldn't afford to waste a single day, and yet I couldn't do it. I just couldn't move. I was completely exhausted from yesterday's battle. Not only that, I was terrified of not just Veshness, but how our mission was going to end. Win or lose, tragedy would await us either way. Damn it. My once steady resolution was shaken. I couldn't muster up the willpower to get out of bed. In the end, I stayed like that, sacrificing the entire day. 5 days left until day 100. Really? Day 95. Wow, I didn't expect to literally waste an entire
Troops,
day.
it's time! It's day 90. The Special Defense Unit,
5
the
more
curtain will
days.
soon run.
You didn't even get food. I can't keep sleeping forever. The last day is almost here. I said I would fight, so I need to fight until the very end. I spent yesterday moping around, but no more. I better go to the cafeteria for now. I didn't eat at all yesterday. Day 95. Damn. Nozomi's in her room. Sumino, are you okay? You didn't get up at all yesterday, and I was worried. And I skipped a bunch of texts. There we go. Let me share a message with you to motivate you a bit. This is from a high school student, Tomoyuki Suzuki, from the complex. Soon it'll be a year since I started dating my girlfriend. It's really important to me. We're so shocked to hear what's going on right now. We had no idea about any of it. Ever since the truth came out, it's been madness everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm so frustrated that there's nothing I can do to help. It's all me and my girl ever talk about. You guys are the same age as us and you're fighting for your lives. Meanwhile, all we can do is support you from the sidelines. But we really do support you. I want to keep living. I want to live with my girlfriend. There's so much I want to talk to you guys about, so as long as you guys make it back safely. When all this is over, my girlfriend and I would like to meet you all in person. Until then, please give it your all. Let me try to guilt trip you as much as possible. Alright. In the cafeteria we go. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was trickling in too. But there's no sign of Shion and Nozomi. Huh? Is Nozomi not coming? Huh? Doesn't look like it. She was pretty tired, so she said that she'd rest in her room again today. That's fair enough. She's been super busy working on the poison in the trap after all. Yeah, maybe we let her push herself too hard. What's wrong with you guys? It seems what Dal Shaw said to us got to them. Man, how could it not? You'd have to be crazy not to care.
Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers. Men, women, elders, children. All of you going to such lengths to survive. Well, you look like monsters in my eyes.
Are we in the wrong after all? That's a question that's been plaguing me as well. Now our team leader is pulling a long face too. I thought you had faith in your decision. Well, yeah, but it's not a choice that's easy to come to terms with. A lot of people are going to be sacrificed so that we can live. But on the other hand, if we don't do it, all of those ugly Earthlings will be left to die in the loneliness of space. Not that I mind if that happens. We're the invaders here, anyway. There's no chance of us coexisting with the planet's native people. I'm not so sure everyone feels that way. There must be some kind of futurans who want to coexist. Who knows? We don't know much about them, despite the fact that we're technically futurans ourselves. Even if we don't do shit, Veshness is gonna come kill us either way, so we gotta knuckle up. I know that, it's just... if we're talking about what's right and what's wrong, what we're doing is completely, utterly wrong. But if we want to live, it's what we're going to have to do. Sometimes, living beings have to fight other species and even other individuals in order to stay alive. Sometimes, the act of living can in itself be cruel. This is something we must do to live, no matter how impossible it is to accept. We're going to have to do it anyway. I'm sorry. I know what you're saying is true, but I can't get it off my mind. Let me help you, encourage you, guilt trip you. It's fighting for humanity. It's natural that you're all conflicted. I'm so sorry you have to suffer like this. Seriously, just stop popping out of nowhere. You may very well continue to be haunted by this even after the fight is over. But you must do it for a brighter future. It's the only way humanity can survive. Veshness will strike soon, so make sure you're prepared to fight her at least. No one tried to say anything after that. We just ate a simple breakfast and returned to our rooms. I don't know if we're gonna get any more free time. We're already at day 95. I've steeled myself so many times, but in the end I've always faltered. I know this is our only option. That's why I made the choice. Oh wait, sorry, what? That's why I made the choice to live. That's why I made the choice I made, sorry. There's no time to hesitate. Our strongest foe is yet drawing near. Free time! Alright, never mind. I guess we did get free time, but we won't have access to Nozomi? Yeah. Apparently Ima rocks a comb. So here you go, Ima. Crafting complete. To be fair, he does work on his hair quite a bit. Bond up.
Kako is the most important person in my life. So it doesn't matter that my memories were fabricated. Like, I won't tell you guys to keep going as if nothing's changed, though. This is a big revelation. That you've basically lost all the important people in your lives. Along with the lives you thought you had.
He's like, I have no one special on the TRC, even in my false memories, only Kako.
I don't know what the right thing to do is. But I'll keep following you guys like I always have.
That's like the major difference between Ima and Kako. Ima is like talking about his Kako in his last part, but Kako was talking about her love for everyone. And it just shows how different they are, even despite being twins.
I do take some pride in the fact that I'm friends with all of you, see?
I'll even stab you again. Okay. Your bond with Ima Tsukumo is stronger now. Okie dokie. I guess the other person I don't think I'll have the time to, but I guess a lot, like, I have bond 5 for a lot of these due to this shortcut. I really want Nozomi, but once again, she's in a room and that's not happening. I guess I'll give Gaku a shot, because honestly, Gaku's character has its ups and downs. He clearly does try to be the mood maker and try to make everyone happy when he can, but he's also really selfish. But he's also like, I mean, he is poor, but he's also like, in terms of just hanging out with him, he is kind of normal. Oh, I can finally make a gold bar. Gaku, here, look, you're rich. You have money.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh wow, I already had some bond with him. I didn't realize. Immediate bond 5.
Dad. Mom. My siblings.
Wait, I thought you were an orphan.
None of them ever existed? What a joke! What was I fighting for all this time? Although, that also means I was never really poor or in debt, right?
Why did they have to give me such a shitty backstory?
That's cool, I guess. But I just can't imagine going back to a home without them there. I'll use my reward to live a happy life. For their sakes as well. I can't die until that happens. Not until I truly know what it means to live in the lap of luxury. We'll do it together. With our friends. Okay?
We'll all be rich. This is very appropriate after I gave him a gold bar. Oh man.
Hennies.
You did get alright. I've been waiting for the final day for so long, but the closer it gets, the more scared I am. Even so, time marches on, regardless of my own will. Now there's only 4 days left until day 100. Alright. 96. Is it still going to be a day of free time?
Troops!
Yeah,
you've
4
already
more days.
You guys!
You guys are heroes, kind of. You guys are war criminals. Standing around is just going to make me dwell on unnecessary things. I better get moving. First up, breakfast. I'll head for the cafeteria. Alright, this time we have Sire here again. Another message from someone else? Pardon me, we have a message from 32-year-old Yoko Uchida from the complex. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I'm expecting my second child in 2 months. I've been hospitalized due to high risk of preterm labor, so I had to leave my daughter with my husband. I want to see them so badly, but I don't want to risk going to labor early. Ever since the announcement, it's been crazy outside. I try not to look out there much because I don't want it to affect the baby. And maybe that kind of carelessness is what caused the situation in the first place. The way we've treated this like someone else's problem has foisted something awfully cruel upon all of you. I'm so truly sorry. And my family has no choice but to count on you. All we can do is give you our support. I'm sorry we're so ignorant of your situation, but please, hold on a little bit longer. And please, come back safely. You're a part of my family too. Take care and give it your best. Oh my god, that's... He's really trying hard with that guilt trip. Alright. Cafeteria is Nozomi here this time. Yeah! Takumi, good morning. Nozomi, you're feeling okay? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I was just a little tired. But I'm fine now. I've got some sleep. So you don't need to fret over me. I see, that's good. I was worried too, you know. I thought it might be your rejection symptoms again. Oh no, I was just really tired. You can rest easy. It's entirely possible that could be the case, though last time, Nozomi's rejection symptoms came back on day 91. But that day's already passed, and she seems fine. If they do flare up again, we can't let her fight. I won't let that happen, not this time. Hey, don't you think we should try to come up with a strategy? Some kind of plan to back the Supreme Commander into a corner? Another poison bomb. Can't we just use the poison trap from before? It worked on Dal Xia, and we know how strong he was. I bet it would do some serious damage against Veshness too. But she must have seen how that battle played out. I doubt she'll fall for it so easily. Hey, wait a moment. Before I even saw him, I sensed his presence. It was the first time in a while that I felt him nearby. Hi, Xion! Xion, you're here! I wanted to spend as much time with all of you as possible, but the days have slipped by me again. Hey, it's okay, you're here now. We're just having a strategy meeting. I see. I've been trying to build up as much power as I can for our final battle with Veshness. Are you okay? Don't push yourself too hard. Thank you, but I can hardly complain about my well-being at this stage.
For better or for worse, our next fight is our last.
Our last, all the more so for Xion. No matter how this mission ends, on day 100, Shion's life will... Takumi, didn't I tell you not to worry about me? Oh yeah, you did. My, looks like you can read Takumi like a book. I see. So that's how you two are. Oh no! What the hell is he acting all competitive for? He stole my crush! Well, strategy's important and all, but we ain't gonna get away with cheap tricks this time. We just gotta give it our all we've got. No guts, no glory. No guts, no glory. Indeed, you're quite right. What? We'll still have to prepare as much as we can, just like with the little time that we have left, of course. But after that, we'll just have to make it through with guts and glory, as you put it. You're finally rocking with me.
I mean, hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
We gotta have guts, and we gotta have glory.
He's like, I can't believe she agreed with me. Oh my god, the day's finally come. I'm in a different art style now. He's so happy, he's crying. In the end, we'll always have our doubts, but we just have to ruthlessly pursue our happy ending. Ruthlessly? Well, you're not wrong about that. After that, we leisurely chatted as we finished our breakfast. Then we set to work preparing for the final battle. I think this might be the last day of free time. Guts and glory, huh? I guess in the end, it's all a battle of emotions. We might hesitate again. We might still feel lost when the dust clears, but we'll just have to deal with it. This is the final stretch. We'll finish it without regrets. Honestly, I've been playing for kind of a long time. I'm gonna try to finish this day, and then I'll probably end up stopping. But once again, I did really want to get Nozomi's at least, so I'm glad they give us a little bit more free time. So yeah. Oh, Shion's here. I forgot how to run for some reason, even though I've been doing this kind of game. Hey, Xion.
While inside the capsule, I always tried to imagine what it would be like to have friends.
Well, now you do.
Now that I'm friends with all of you, I finally understand, and it's so simple. Talking with friends brings joy and happiness. It makes you forget about the bad things and troubles in your life. Not just that, it makes you feel more like yourself. Because friends draw out the best in you.
Sometimes your friends are your power.
And that gives you the strength to carry on. I'll die at the end of this war. But I'm not afraid. Because I'm giving up my life for my friends. It's truly a blessing to be able to have friends that you're willing to die for. So please, allow me to stay friends with you until the final day comes.
Fuck, I know we're getting closer and closer, but like, it's not fair.
That is what happiness means to me.
You deserve so much better. Aww. Shion's just a really nice person, and I hate what's happening to him. It really sucks. I'm not surprised, but Nozomi likes a planisphere, where you can find the constellations. They're split in color categories for some reason. I feel like this should do it, because I do remember gifting her some stuff before this. I hope so. Say the thing.
Wow!
Wow! Yeah! She's the only one that doesn't have completely fake memories, so
what
this will
I
be interesting.
told you the other day is exactly what I'm thinking now. As a human, I feel terrible that we've treated you so badly and forced you to fight. I have no right to say this, but I don't think someone or something is fake just because it only exists in your memories. Because those memories still moved you. Your memories of Kadoa drove you to action.
And you love me.
So, please, don't ever forget Kadoa. Cherish those memories you have of her. I think that would make her very happy. It's just a feeling that I have.
Aww. It's clear that she really likes, like, Takumi in a romantic way. And, like, now that we realize, oh yeah, they literally, like, in a way, Kadoa is just a version of Nozomi that Takumi has basically imprinted different things onto. But I do, like, because Nozomi never experienced all the things Kadoa did, she treats her as a different person, and I think whenever she's talking to Takumi, she'll always think that Takumi loves Kadoa and not Nozomi. It's weird, but it is the relationship. Okay, I can, before the final battle, I never use a skill. Move plus 15? You know what, sure. We've completed Tsubasa! So now we have 2 people that are like really jacked, or 3 people. And I don't really know who to work on next, to be honest. I mean, Shoma's always been really good. Honestly, Ava's amazing too. I didn't realize how good she was. But I'll decide on who else to work on next playthrough. Perfect! I don't know who else to try to get to Bond 5, or Pseudo Bond 5. There's Shoma and Moko left. I really don't know because I don't really... I do... Shoma kind of annoys me, I'm not gonna lie. And I already spent a lot on him. You know, I'll just finish him off, yeah. I do feel like I should get to learn more about Moko, but I have one more item for Shoma. Apparently his last item is a hamster plushie. That's adorable, Shoma. Bling. Crafting complete.
You're giving something so awesome to...
Yeah. Oh, damn. It really, I didn't expect that, actually. So the only person that we won't have Pseudo Bond...
My memories were the worst of the worst. I never had great memories like all of you did.
We won't get Pseudo Bond 6 with Moko, unfortunately. But yeah, why did they design him like this?
I'm really shocked that Leo doesn't exist, though. I'm not sure if I can ever recover from that. But I can't just wallow in despair. We had to kill Ava to learn this truth.
Yeah, we did.
I'll bear the guilt of killing her. There's only one way I can do that now, and that's to help all of you keep living. To connect the life I've consumed to other lives. If it comes down to it, I'll protect your lives with my own.
I'll draw all the aggro. I'll tank everything.
For Ava's sake as well.
Ah, your mama's Shoma Ginzaki is stronger now. I do like how much he cared for Ava, but realized that was the only way to get the truth, soldiers. And it really broke him to do that.
Get some.
But all right, we're done with day 96 now. Day 96 is done and dusted. The end of the countdown really is getting close now. It's time for the people of the satellite to be saved and the people of Futurum to die. Not again. I can't keep dwelling. I keep dwelling on stuff like this. I have an important battle coming up first. I better focus on that for now. Is it gonna be on day 97? Either way, after the morning announcement, I'm going to probably gonna save and stop here.
A fine morning is upon us, soldiers.
Let's listen to this one last time.
It's your 97th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Just 3 days left.
Whoops. A perfect morning to pray for humanity's great victory.
Until day 100. Charge through the final futile struggles of these vile, barbaric invaders and lead the people of the complex into an age of happiness.
All right. Whoa.
Hey!
You know what? We'll start off with this next time. Oh man, I didn't expect him. I thought that was the last day we get for free time. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think that's gonna be it. We're not gonna get time to do stuff with Moko. Actually, I could go back like one day and do Moko's because technically that it will still carry over. I might do that next time, but I've already been recording for over 2 hours. Next time, I think I might try to finish this route because like we're at day 97. We're really close to the end. I do remember last time, the last day, which was the day 95, I believe, took a very long time. And then we spent the last few days just kind of in darkness trying to ponder the last few days of our lives, but we've actually passed that part. So who knows how long these last few days will be, but I'm gonna try to get to the end. I don't know if I will. I definitely wasn't expecting to do this much. I was actually gonna stop before the Doll Shock fight, but we literally skipped everything, so I decided to play more. But yeah, next time I guess we'll try to finish off this game and face off with Veshness one last time in this route. But we'll do that next time. Until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!